My name is Raul Hueche. I am from Mexico City, but I live in Houston, Texas. Well, I do geometric tattoos. Uh, I try to specialize in like doing a lot of detail, but at the same time having it be big enough so that it really heals well over the years. So I try to take like a very traditional approach towards my work.
How you follow the flow of the body of your client?
I just try to follow the muscle. This muscle is gonna always like curve up from this way, so the flow line is always kind of like following that muscle line. Same in here, depending on how you put your muscle, it's always gonna have like a flow with the body. So always just try to find the shapes in the body that kind of like complement best, or like for example, in here is a flat area, so kind of like frame the flat area and then from there flow it up. A lot of people for these 3 days, they will like lay out the stencil for all 3 days, and then the first day they'll do like a bottom part, and then the second day they've already tattooed the second day and third day, and they fill. And I do it completely different. I like what I stencil, I finish. So what I did was stencil the knee and a pattern at the top and finish that. Second day, put a second stencil for the patterns on the side and finish that, instead of laying it all out on the first day, which is what I see most people seem to be doing. If you open up the skin on the first day and you map out all 3 days, by the time you get to the third day, that first day you mapped out is kind of healing already, and then you're just gonna just go back in and open it. But the way that I do it, whatever I touch on the second and third day is like fresh skin. So I think it's just better for the client. Everything that happened is what led me to be here, even if it wasn't a good decision at the time. If I wouldn't have done that bad decision, then maybe something else that came later wouldn't have happened the way that it happened,